Alright, so we out here. We just reached the hotel and I just left the luggage. That's why I can vlog, freehand vlog. The hotel is damn big though. It's not my very first 4-star hotel, but it is my very first 4-star hotel in Japan. I don't even know how to pronounce the name of this place. I just know it's this place, you know. Currently I'm just like walking around seeing if there's somewhere I can eat or do something. But this place looks like it's like one of those like rural places in Japan. Booked this place for like $60, a little bit more than 60 plus the tax and GST for a little bit about 63, right? So I have this Agoda. Agoda is good, right? Agoda is just for you to book hotels, and then there's Airbnb. You know, I just like to have these types of apps in case, right? So you know, Airbnb got like the license issues right now. So I'd rather have Agoda, the app that I didn't use last year. I'd rather have it and not use it than need it and not have it. Alright, so this is our first meal of the day. Then we'll go back to Shibuya or something. I really don't know what I want to do today because there's really nothing much here to do. So I'm just gonna go back to Tokyo, just ride the train for fun, I guess. So this place is actually very nice. Nice as in like it's kind of like a very not so actually depending on the places in Tokyo and in Japan, those places are actually very chill. Like the people here are very chill. They're not as racist as other people. Like it really depends, right? Because like I ordered in Japanese and everything, so they treat me kind of as my own. So really like how you present yourself, how they will treat you. So I guess these people are actually very nice compared to Tokyo people. Like the reason why I really like Osaka is because number one, it's a very big city. Number two is they're not as judgy as Tokyo people. Like although these people are sort of like still counted as Tokyo people, they're not as rude or as like racist in a sense as main metropolitan area people. Alright, let's go. 50. Let's go. Alright, so the reason why I think go to Osaka, even though it's after earthquake, it's safe, is because they're predicting a second earthquake. They're predicting a second earthquake or a mega quake. So meaning like the first earthquake was either like a small one or this aftershock coming. And also the electricity and the water is all running out. So water to them in Osaka right now is going to be twice more expensive and more harder to get. And Osaka and Kyoto, right? I can't even go to Kyoto because Kyoto might be affected too. They're like in a 30-kilometer distance. Alright, so right now we're at the Tokyo station. I want to go to Shibuya right now to spend the day and then go back home a little bit late. So the thing is, to get to Shibuya, you have to take another half an hour train. So basically today I have to come back I spent 6 hours, right? So about an hour traveling to my hotel, another hour traveling to from my hotel back here again, and then another half an hour to go to Shibuya. Like it's kind of bad, like my hotel is like really far, so I have to go back good 4 hours to be spent on the trains. Right, so it's a hard moving to Japan in general. I think it's not depending on where you're moving to, right? So if you're moving to Tokyo, I think it's pretty easy, but the problem is like which part of Tokyo you're moving to. Right, so just let's say that you move to Tokyo Shibuya or the Tokyo metropolitan area, right? Every day is gonna be so busy for you that once you get out of Tokyo, like going to the rural parts or just going to Osaka, you're not gonna get used to it. Only Tokyo is like so big and so crowded, although it's like so many things to do, right? It's all crammed into just such a small little place. It's not saying that I really hate it or anything, it's just saying like it's so cramped that everything has to be so rushed. Alright, so this would be our lunch. I don't think actually today we can do anything at all just because today I'm just so tired. I woke up at about 10. Alright, I slept at 4 uploading the video. I woke up at 10 to check out and also to book the hotel that I was staying in today. I spent another 3 hours traveling to my hotel and that really didn't left me with much. So the whole day today we was just literally, not even kidding, I spent about a good 4 hours like traveling to Shibuya right now, like going to anime, buying anime. Like that's what we're gonna do right now, right? So I'm just gonna like travel and stuff. Not really specific things, but you know. So at the end of the day, I don't think I can do much because now it's like 4 and I spent like I think I'm going home at 6. Alright, so right now we're actually traveling to anime, like on foot, because I'm just like, after going there to like buy an anime manga too, I'm just going to head back home. I'm really tired as fuck today. Depending on today, I might actually buy a shirt. I might actually buy another shirt. But overall, we're just gonna go to anime, buy whatever we want, and then we're just gonna go home. Cause like I'm super tired with like 6 hours of sleep. Within the 6 hours, I'm like working a lot, so I'm actually super tired. So right now we have actually finished the anime. I was like super tired, I was super headache, I was nauseated. So today wasn't a very good day, not productive. But right now I'm in actually a buffet, not really a buffet, but a market to eat. Alright, so this will be our meal, and then we would go back to the cellar bar back there, and then I'm thinking about going back to anime to maybe buy a little bit more stuff, but it really depends on how they go. So, because right now it's like 7:35, right? And from here to go back to Tokyo Station takes a half an hour, actually 25 minutes, right, to be more precise. And then from Tokyo Station I have to switch to the KO line and then go to my little station that I have to go to a hotel, which will roughly take an hour, no joke, actually about half an hour, right? So about an hour of total trip. And after an hour I still have to go back to the hotel, which takes about 5 minutes. Pretty fast, but you know, it's a very long day today. Alright, so that is Animate, and right now currently we're going back home. Time now is around 9-ish, right? So this mall is actually quite cool. So right now we're going back. It takes us about an hour there. We're gonna sleep, and tomorrow morning we're gonna wake up, book a hotel in Nagoya, and go to Nagoya. It's a Tuesday night and everyone just comes to Shibuya just to watch fucking World Cup. I don't get it. What's so good about the World Cup? I don't get it. It's just people kicking balls. That's it. I don't know what here is, but here is actually super duper nice. I can actually hear the World Cup. People don't give a fuck about the Osaka earthquake. People give a fuck about the World Cup. That's what they give a fuck about. Actually, Japan at night is super nice, but at night you get to see a lot of drunks. Right? You get to see a lot of drunks. And, like, you can't really blame them. Drinking and karaoke is the only thing they do to have fun. But the way they handle being drunk, right? Like, this is something that me and my American friends here agree on. Is like Japanese drunks, or like Japanese men in general, by the day they behave like normal mature men, but at night they're like fucking gremlins, you know? Like, when they show their true self, they are pretty childish. When they get drunk, they don't know how to handle themselves. So, you know, World Cup day, you know, Japan, they're just like, I recommend you just stay off the streets. I mean, I've seen like many different type of Japanese drunk. Like, I've seen one, like, example, like these are like the bushes that they will get drunk on, and they just pass the fuck out there. Like, they can't really get off the bush to be like, hey, fuck it, I'm just sleep here. And then there are the types of drunks that be like sliding off escalators, and yes, that hurt like a motherfucker, but when you're drunk as fuck, they don't feel pain at all. And then another incident that's like the most common one, like not really common, but the most recent one, right, was this dude was drunk as fuck, he kept bowing, and then at the JR station within the train, dude just kept spitting, and it spit to like the other passenger. Quite funny, I saw it, not funny to the victim though. But we are reaching the hotel. Today was like, I don't know, man. I just don't like short days like these, you know, where I have to stay at one place for one night and then just move to the other places. It's not fun, number one, and it just doesn't have any meaning to it. It's like, oh, I get to see this place, but I only get to see it for like a little bit, you know? Like, for me, I really recommend you guys to just never stay at one place for one night unless it's like really necessary. Stay at the place for at least 2 nights. That's a little bit more meaningful than one night. Like, this place is nice and stuff, and it literally, actually I don't know if you guys can see it, but it reminds me of Singapore a little bit. Like, this specific tower looks like the Malaysian tower, but it looks like a Singaporean HDB. Yeah, it just reminds me of Singapore actually, this little part, because it's like so rural, like so no one on the streets. Anyways, tomorrow we'll be going to Nagoya. We'll be going to Nagoya Korea for staying for 3 nights, and we'll be staying at Fukuoka and then back to Tokyo. Alright, so everything is closed off and I'm hungry. What's new? Alright, so first impression of the room. This room is actually lit as fuck. Alright, it's lit as fuck, and I really meant it. Like, I don't know, man, my first impression of this room, look at this motherfucking sliding door, bruh. God damn, just like, look the fucking room, it's just, kirena. The fucking ceiling is nice, right? And then just, look, there's fucking charges. There's a 4-star hotel right here, bitch. Guess what? I paid like $60 for this shit. Cause I'm Asian, bitch. We find discounts. I think you can order room service too. I don't give a fuck about this, but motherfucker, can we order motherfucking room service? Ooh, motherfucker. I don't think it's room service. Is it room service? I don't know, but I don't care. But if we're hungry, we're gonna order some motherfucking our room service. Anyways, this is the room. It actually looks quite lit, right? And this is my view. But I want to explore whatever the fuck is there. Alright, motherfuckers, this is the day where I have to tell you that today sucks. Today's vlog suck. Alright, I have to admit it, and I really do admit it. And I will show you what I got right now. Let me tell you, bruv. This is so cool! Look, the fit actually fit me so well, dude. Like, this is what I look like the whole day. Just a little bit sweaty. This is what I look like the whole day. Do I look like a chink? Do I look like a rice eating motherfucker? Like, this is what I look like the whole day. I asked like 2 girls out for anime, and yet they say no. Don't know why. Hair dryer, cotton set. We know we're stealing every motherfucking thing because we Asian. Oh shit, I don't give how much money I have. I'm gonna steal every motherfucking one of those. Oh my god. Oh yeah, by the way, little things like these really make me happy, right? They brought my luggage up for me. Really, really nice hotel, Hotel Franks. Franks? I really don't know how to pronounce this. It's like France without the E, but with the S. Okay, so we got this Death Angel book, volume 3. I've read volume 1 at the Animate. I remember this book. I got volume 3 too. I got volume 2 of the Death Angel. And volume 2 of this. This is like Black Butler, I guess. Really, really similar to Black Butler, actually. And they gave me 2 magazines. That's it for today, I guess.